Yeah.
Yes.
Oh!
Is that
You
all
get
you
what
got?
for?
Two peaches. Bring it on.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Bollocks. Come here, then.
Come on, then. Black coat.
You get what for?
Yeah.
Come here.
Greetings, my good.
Ask first.
Really? Good.
I don't know anyone.
What a shame.
Truly. I haven't seen...
Oh, definitely.
I'll get you, you swine.
Don't hurt that.
Ha! I'll get you for this. Oh, did.
you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Now, now.
Yeah. Come and get it. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Ah. Damn.
I'll send you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bear good type on there. What? Just.
Yeah.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy, and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some...
It all depends on what you're ready to... I'm sure you've noticed the roads around here. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward.
So what do you think I should...
We know about one of their encampments. I don't really mind how you deal with them. In any case, bring me the
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take...
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways.
That does make sense.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from...
I see.
That's all I found out so far.
All right. Come. God be with you. Look out. God be with you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted?
Take care.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name.
That'll be Lubosh. Gallows bait if ever I saw one. His place is at the end of the village.
Good luck then.
Jesus Christ be...
I'm looking for a...
Must be that farmhand Lubosh.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh.
I'm looking for a...
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always...
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawler.
Has he been up to anything suspicious?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere.
Did he have any kith or kin in there?
None. A loner he was.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Another thing about Luke. When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Of course.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time?
He was a loner. He did...
That's all. Thank you. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning, but who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Jesus Christ.
Good luck to you.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
I've come in the...
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Do you know who Lu...
As far as I know, he had nobody at all.
Who was this Lubosh?
You could see it first.
Have you noticed anything
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was...
I don't think he was home. I didn't see...
That's all.
God bless.
Jesus Christ.
I've come in the...
I don't know nothing about it.
Have you noticed any...
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. I was one of...
Do you know anyone...
Not with anyone from the village.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry.
That man Lub...
I didn't really know him.
That's all.
Very well.
I was surprised myself.
Good day to you.
I've come in the...
Of course.
Have you noticed any...
Well,
Do you know anyone?
he was a loner.
That's all.
God be with you.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty bit...
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhoff was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can, because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one...
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhoff raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern.
All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
One beer for me.
Satisfied? I'll bring it right away.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
There. Satisfied?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was. But I really don't like to talk about it.
I understand. I'm sorry. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
It doesn't matter what happened there. The important thing is, a witness who could have led me further is nailed to a wall, and the only person who knows what he knew refuses to tell me.
You could put it that way, but I don't think you're being entirely fair, my son.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
You know what they say.
But this is a bit more
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by... These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get... So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Here, just as you ordered.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong...
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for...
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be inner...
Bard?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandals.
Can you give me...
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus, the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned just like a flock of hungry ravens. They settled on this land to devour every grain. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores, and while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God. Amen.
All right.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of it?
He's certainly a wise man. If he got out of Prague and came here
One beer for me.
Where can I find out more about his team?
You like it? I copied down some of...
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control.
Yeah, unless they burn him at this...
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected...
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late.
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'll fetch it right away.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje swej smutek, do dnielo i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majsat, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už se bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jí kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední jen. Půlky se máví, ano rada slávy a tak vypal suky a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Help my fix.
Yo.
Bastard, you get your penance now.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Don't weaken.
Sin to fight so bad.
Come on, at last.
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a baboon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well.
Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred.
Don't mock me.
We'll never get away.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's no need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty.
Wonderful. Let's get... Henry. Don't tell me you changed your mind.
Never show up. The swill pump.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Yes, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
Boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the Church, because the Church is not God. God is above all things, and the Church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the Church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan?
And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin! At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good God. What happened to your clothes?
I'm looking for someone they...
That's the Tunner's son.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's...
Why not?
Well, I'm not the one to gossip.
What's the Tanner like?
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly...
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a Tanner.
So why don't people like him?
The old Tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too...
And does no one at all talk?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course. She works as a bathhouse wench. Take care.
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
I heard you've been seeing...
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduced...
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find him?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get?
I d-
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinnock doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinnock is a bit odd.
When did you last see it?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about...
Can you remember anything he said?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. Aye, and then he was talking about the money.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it.
I see. What did you say?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him, and if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did he tell you exactly where...
He said he buried it at his father's small holding.
All right, thank you. Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up.
Yes, I understand. Another thing about the...
What is it?
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for...
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Oh, both of us are the black sheep of...
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnock thinks different. Good luck then. Looking for someone? Has something happened?
Good day to you.
I noticed the tower...
I notice you're asking questions.
No, I'm Henry.
From Skalitz. I'm Vate.
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Young fellows today.
Tell me about the chump... It's just that I sometimes try...
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? Chumps is a game for real archers.
So what exactly...
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. At the end of the course, someone collects all the... Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a...
Sounds...
Well, if you have... Farewell.
Good health to you.
Farewell.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes?
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did...
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or some...
As far as I know, nobody here in the...
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I...
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from...
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all...
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
He had money because he sold the stuff.
I suppose. He never...
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
Don't you have any...
I really don't.
How's that?
Because every... Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please... Well, I never... Are you looking for someone?
Skull, can you? It's about our fucking reputation. How can it help our reputation?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening around?
You know, especially at the mill. Not out whenever they're planning some mischief. Oh, and now I think of it. The local herb woman.
Have you got a bed for them?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay enough.
That's too much.
Suit yourself.
I want to ask about the courier's son.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customer.
Really? I heard a different story.
Who are you, Annie?
A friend of Hinek's.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard...
About the goods, Riki.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know. How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 hares.
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it then. Have you got it or not?
I've got that game.
Splendid. Have you got it or not?
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Agree?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a reasonable sum.
I've got that game.
Splendid. Have you got it or...
What's happening?
Take care now.
So shit. My respects.
So you know...
Well, not much,
Why is that?
Well, no one with a...
Don't tell me there's not a single person.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the...
What can you tell me?
He's a...
Why do they call...
He's a...
True enough.
Well,
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like I heard he...
So a bit more than high spirit.
Just so. We're all...
Farewell.
Get it? All right. That's just why we have to get it, right? So no one else tries it. I can't be bothered looking for it. Well, while we're at it, if you ask about him, nobody knows where he is. He's always walking off the hook. We'll wait and see.
I've got that game.
Splendid. Have you got it? Or
Is there somewhere
I suppose for a long.
How about if I...
No problem. Suit yours.
Is there some...
Aye, there's for a long.
Just the one?
Sure.
It's quite...
Good luck to you.
Have you got a bed
for a... Oh.
Are we agreed?
You're a right pinch purse.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's for all.
Just the one.
All right.
Since it...
Come now.
Satisfied?
Well now, a little more.
What do you...
That's no way to...
Since it...
Well now. Good luck to you.
Can I sleep?
For a lot.
Just the one.
Oh.
Here you go.
You'll like it here.
Where do I...
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room...